One of the items that the public may find of most interest is a presentation on the World Golf Village survey.
St. Johns County Board of County Commissioners meets this morning, and residents will have two opportunities to weigh in on the future of the World Golf Village site and the Shore Drive Trail.
County Public Affairs Director Wayne Larson says the Board of County Commissioners will hear first about the World Golf Village survey.
We will have a consultant provide an update to the board on the analysis of the survey of the public and the community on plans for World Golf Village and provide strategic recommendations on next steps to develop that area of the county. In addition to that, there is a planned economic development incentive request for a project in the county.
The BCC meeting starts at 9 o'clock with public comment planned from 11:30 to noon. Then in the evening, Larson says the county will host a community open house.
This community open house will take place at the St. Augustine South Improvement Association Community Center. This meeting will be another opportunity for the people and the public to review the proposed Shore Drive Trail project and ask questions to get more information on the plans for the trail.
The open house runs from 5:30 to 6:30. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Daryl Moody.
This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. Liz Ryan spoke to both candidates running for State Senate District 7, Jerry James and State Representative Tom Leake. This week we'll hear where they stand on the issues.
Your thoughts on the Second Amendment and red flag laws. Tom Leake.
I have been a huge Second Amendment proponent. I have championed legislation enforcing our rights to the Second Amendment. In 2018, when the legislature took action to limit some of those rights, I have championed legislation since that time to repeal those provisions of that law that inhibited the Second Amendment.
Jerry James.
We should not ever infringe on our Second Amendment. We should have open carry in this state. We should have full Second Amendment rights. The red flag laws should be repealed.
How would you fortify schools and keep students safer? Jerry James.
Very simply, I would hire ex-police officers, retired police officers, high-level vetted military officers that are in need of positions. I would guard schools with these type of people and make sure that we fortify our entire school systems.
Tom Leake.
In 2018 School Safety Act, we got rid of gun-free zones. We put law enforcement and armed guardians on campuses, and we spent hundreds of millions of dollars putting up fences, making single points of access, and making it so shooters cannot get onto our campuses.
Your favorite historical landmark in Senate District 7. Tom Leake.
In Volusia County in the Tomoka State Park, I think it's Chief Tomoka, but there's a statue that's been there. It's in a tree canopied area. It is something that I remember as a kid when we would go to the Tomoka State Park and seeing it then.
Jerry James.
I would say the monuments in St. Augustine, obviously the ones that haven't been torn down, appeasing the local government there, that's an abomination in itself. But some of the monuments in St. Augustine are just awesome.
For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
A record number of Floridians will be on the road and in the skies for Memorial Day weekend.
Travelers in the Sunshine State are forecast to be out and about in record numbers for this year's Memorial Day weekend. Mark Jenkins of AAA.
On the roads, we're looking at 2.3 million Floridians who will be traveling. That's about 106,000 more than last year. Nationwide, it's a very similar picture. The total number of travelers we're expecting is about 43.8 million.
Jenkins adds if you're traveling the roadways, be sure your vehicle is ready.
This holiday weekend, AAA expects to rescue about 378,000 stranded motorists. And oftentimes, the most common reasons for people calling us for help is flat tire, dead battery.
Nationally, AAA projects the second highest traveled Memorial Day on record. With St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.